Cruella, Disney movie. All these live animations coming from cartoons going to live animations. Disney have been being a flop after flop after flop. And Cruella, here we go again, another one. Emma Stone become Cruella de Vil. Is it worth it? Back in the theaters, and I wanted to do a delay of the review because I want to see in the theaters. I didn't want to go and pay-per-view and watch anything. I wanted to see in the theater with the audience. Is it worth it? Cruella de Vil. It's coming to life. Well, it's another flop of Disney. I'm Frankie D. You and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me like you can. Well, Cruella de Vil, Cruella, Emma Stone, come, and this is a prequel of the story. How become Cruella de Vil? How become that mean character we all know in 101 Dalmatians? In the animation, one of the great animations of Disney. But now they're trying so many times Disney get in live animation and try and flop most of the time. If this is worth it, they've been delayed, but Emma Stone become Cruella. You see the story from the beginning, how she was a kid, how she was raised, the story of her parents' life, how she was born, everything that you need to know, how she became what she is. A bill, a bitch, you know that. And we had to know how the story, Emma Stone is insanely good. I gotta tell you, I gotta be pretty honest. I have my reservation. I didn't want to see this movie, but I had to see it. I had to do the review. That's why I went late to do the review because I had to find the time to go to the theaters. I want to enjoy with the audience. I want to see it in the right way. But I have a skeptical. I thought this is gonna be again. I see the commercials and I didn't like the commercials, but the movie was surprisingly good. I mean, really, I gotta tell you right now. I was surprised. Emma Stone is a great actress, but she could a British accent as a Cruella, awesome. And the two guys, Horace and Jasper, you know, we see the cartoon, the father guy, the two guys, great actor. Jasper is the guy's a British actor. We know him, the last movie that he did that we recognize as Yesterday. And Horace is the guy who did Richard Jewell. So you know him for many other movies as a comedy most of the time, but both actors are absolutely perfect in the way they come out with Horace and Jasper. I mean, Emma Thompson is the evil in this movie. Really, you know that. You know, you knew in the commercials. I don't want to tell you the spoilers, but you know the story. You care. The movie is 2 hours and 17 minutes. Technically, it's 2 hours and 5 minutes because 14 minutes are in credits in the end. And I would say 10 to 15 minutes shorter will make the movie a little bit more pleasant. It's just, it was, and sometimes it was too long, dragging too much the same story. But at the same time, you even care for Emma Stone, even so she's the girl who's gonna just want to kill all the Dalmatians. Even so, she doesn't. But in the story, that's why what people think. I gotta tell you, I was surprised. I never was expecting I'm gonna like this movie. I went with a bad attitude. I think, okay, let's watch this and do the review, whatever. I don't care if people like it, review like it. It's that I like it. And to be honest, it's a go, a must go, or don't go. Absolutely, it's a must go and it's a must watch. If you're gonna pay per view and you're gonna pay on TV $30 in Disney Plus, it's worth it. If you have a family, you want to save money. But if you want to see in the theater, I think it's worth it to go to the theater and watch, and you'll be surprised. Emma Stone playing a British girl is absolutely great. That shows you the guts that she is so good as an actress. Emma Thompson, whatever she does, is great. All the cast is great. Directed, the music. And sometimes I would say they abuse a little bit because it's play on the 70s time. I've used a little bit of the songs, even so the soundtrack is amazing. If you just download the soundtrack in Spotify, wow, you're going to love it. But if it would be 10, 15 minutes, I would even like it more. But it's a must go, it's a must watch. Surprise, surprise. I never expected Cruella. I'm going to like it, and I love it. And it give you a tone in the end. Stay until the credit, the first credit, because something happened in the end of the credits. Okay, so don't leave or don't turn it off the TV. In the end of the credits, something happened, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. They probably open the door if it goes well to the box office and maybe be a sequel. But I don't know. It did $30 million in the box office on the 4-day weekend. Not bad. Even so, the A Quiet Place destroyed everybody with $60 million in box office. I give you a little box office buff this week. But really, Cruella is a must watch, it's a must go. And if you agree with me, give me a like. If you don't, just down and let me know what happened. You didn't like it? You went with the idea like me, nah, this is gonna be another flop. You didn't surprise? Until then, this is a good movie. It is a good movie to see the family. Even so, it's not much of a movie for the kids. It's more for the grown-ups. Until the next time, support your movie theater, support your video games, support your TV shows. Give me a hand, hit my face with Yoda and support me. My other reviews over here. Until the next time, stay safe. Thank you, and ciao.